Is that a deer in my base? Excuse me, what the hell was that? It just ran through. The bridge works! The bridge is a success! The deer just ran through my base. I was surprised when we laid it out that it let me put the foundations all the way across, and I'm wondering what that's gonna do to, like, the structural stability. We might have to do some things here to work around that. So this bridge is broken, and you can just easily wind jump it, but it let me place foundations all the way across it. So what we're gonna do is turn this entire bridge into a functioning base as well as bridge walkway. So I'm thinking that we're going to keep this middle path open on the ground level here so that it's just boop bop, you know what I mean? Which gives us kind of this outside area to work with as well as possibly a second level here. I mean, do we keep it double windows? I mean, just like, I guess it's just the L. We might as well keep it the same. Boom, 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 boom. We have these opened up. It's either double door frames. Please don't attack. It's either double door frames or... What if instead of that I did something like, and then... I don't honestly know if that makes a difference. Aesthetically, though, it looks better. Okay. So that's kind of what I'm thinking here. So we get to enter and walk through easy peasy, no doors. And then right up here, this is where we're going to have to do some weird things with the structural stability. Let's just see how far we can go out. The further we go out, the less height we can go up on these far out planks. This is something I'm going to have to keep in mind. Yeah, I can't put it there. Okay. Yeah. Beautiful. How is that unstable? 1, 2, 3, 4 out. 1, 2, 3, 4 out. Let's see if we can do something cheeky like Does that do it? Does that do the trick? Unstable. Damn, these did not help at all. It's not technically connected to the foundation yet, though, huh? I'm an idiot. I bet that did the trick. Okay, big. Because I like the way that looks, we just wasted a bunch more materials that we need to now use. That's okay. Oh, damn, that one's just connected right in, isn't it? Huge. Oh, wait, no. Is that how I did that? Oh, it is. Okay, perfect. Damn, I'm not going to be able to place it there. That's okay. We can leave that open and maybe turn it into some sort of, like, rustic viewpoint. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I wonder if I don't put a bed down if they won't attack. That would be fantastic. I'm going to put a wall right here. Because I don't want people to have access to this area without walking into the center. All right, we're starting to cook now. It's good to know. I think we're finding out right now that even just this structural support here is carrying all the way over to this side. Because, I mean, technically, I shouldn't be able to build right there until I put a structural support up right here. So I am kind of doing overkill by adding in both of these side supports. But it looks better. What exactly is that being blocked by? This build system kind of irritates me with this. A lot of stuff gets blocked for random reasons, seemingly. This is why I can't replace the floors where my chests are at. Oh, which actually means, is there a way for me to destroy an item? Oh, delete. Okay, boom. Okay, that's fine. We've opened up this, like, initial decking area. I like that. This is going to be blocked? Yeah, it's because of this thing right here. That's blocking it. So weird. Very strange. Finish off at least these beams, so this will give me a second to think. What's coming next? Some of the items that I need to craft with need to be not under a roof, and most of the items that I need to have crafting need to be under a roof. So I'm thinking that all of this initial area gets roofed off. This square right here. But we leave this outside area open. I forgot what I did with the beams. Yeah, I like that. And then we'll floor this off. This will be like the outside viewing area, like I said. Second story. Second story. One of them is going to be indoor. And I think half of this one is going to be outdoor. So what's going to happen is I'm going to floor this whole area off. Okay, yeah. Okay, boom. Boom! We're running low on oak. You know what I'm wondering now is I can probably... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We're going to need so much oak. This is going to be a massive build here. Is there a limit? Is there like a limit here? I'm not seeing a limit. We're going to find out. Here, let me, before we go and harvest some more oak, let me talk about what the game plan is here. We're going to be able to put up some, like, foundations right here going up that can hook into some area that goes off in this direction, similar to the way that this goes off from the center in that direction. So it's going to go off this way on the first floor, and then the second floor it's going to go off this way. And then if we do a third floor, it can go off that way. But maybe the third floor we just keep as like another uncovered area for the building stuff that just needs to be uncovered. Like, does adding in a beam right here add to the because that's into the foundation and attaching up. So let's see here. Let's find my darkest beam. I mean, these are yellow. If those go green at all. Those are yellow. I don't see anything that's red yet. Stayed yellow. Stayed yellow still. I don't think that's adding any, That looks so much better, though. We keep doing this to ourselves, where I just slap something somewhere that's not necessary, but then it ends up looking better, so there it is. Ooh, that tightened it up. That tightened it up. Those are green now. These are still yellow. Okay, I forgot what I was doing up here. The stairs are tricky in this game. Let's see if we can get this to work. Yeah, that surprisingly was easier than I thought it was going to be. That was a good workaround. Bada boom, bada bing. Oh, we're gonna have to do it again. I want all these to be, like, even. Up, up, and then around. Damn it, I did not want that there. Nice. I think we keep the inside of it open? Yeah. Okay, what can we do with this now? Oh. They already have, like, a railing in place. I wonder if this will fit. Huh. Yeah, that fit nice. That fit nice. Up and in to the inside room. So this is going to need... Doesn't make sense for it to have a double door frame, and in my last build, I was like, man, it sucks that this is in the middle. I didn't even realize that they have this, which is such a good workaround, dude. It's such a good workaround to that problem. Big. Whoa, what the hell's happening right now? Excuse me, what the heck is going on right now? Excuse me. I have the materials. Why? I didn't know you could do that, bro. I can blueprint out my whole entire base. We're learning things now. I don't... Toggle ghost mode? What? I don't want it in ghost mode, so let me grab... Oh, I think I'm gonna have to go through and physically do this now. What's going on? Oh. Yeah, no. That's gotta stop. That's a pain. Now we need to imitate that on the other side. However, on the other side, we're not gonna be... That's gonna be opened up for the crafting things that we need to have opened up. Son of a bitch. Oh, that's not blocked, though. That's good. It's probably because nothing's there. No, there's a piece of wood there. Why is that blocked? Oh, how are we going to work around this? Because this is meant to be the inside here. So I think what I'm going to do is... We're going to go back to the beams. When in doubt, beam it out. You know what I'm saying? Is that a deer in my base? Excuse me, what the hell was that? It just ran through. The bridge works! Ha! The bridge is a success! The deer just ran through my base. Oh, well, now these aren't blocked, so now I can actually put some walls here if I wanted to. But instead, I'm going to go with what my original plan to work around this was, because I think that's going to end up looking better. Much better. Blocked still, huh? Perfect. Absolutely beautiful, really coming together. All of this is going to receive the second roof and is probably going to be where a lot of my storage sits, as well as all of my like items, all of my what are they called? Crafting items that require a roof, require shelter, must be exposed, stuff like this. The stuff that must be exposed is going to see the cooking range actually requires a shelter here, and I believe this is my next step up. Yeah, because I've been using the cooking pot, so the cooking range is actually something that's going to have to go into the shelter as well. Something to keep in mind. But anything that needs to go outside is going to be... Oh, damn it, I didn't mean to exit out of that. And anything that needs to go inside is going to be on this side here, which we are about ready to roof off. And rather than roof it off on a single layer here, I think we're going to look at the roofs and see exactly what we can do. You know, something like that. If we put this on all four sides, boom, 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 we may be able to come back to the flooring here. Place that down. This can be even like the third story of the castle here, where like, I don't know, maybe the lodestone can go, or possibly, I like the lodestone right there, so possibly even like the rune crafting altar or something like that. All looking good so far. And then what I'm thinking with this is we do a little bit of a drop down. We can either leave that open, which doesn't look terrible. I'm thinking we leave it open and then we come up here with some beams, obviously. Beautiful. So now we have the stairs leading into the inside where we can put all of our inside crafting, leading to the outside where our outside crafting is going to be. We need to mimic the stairs here on this side, and then I'm not sure if this is just going to be like a decorative top area, or if we try to turn this into some sort of viewing deck, maybe. I'm not entirely sure what you would want to call it. With some sort of extra purpose. We'll get to that, though. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know, that looks weird. Damn, what am I doing, man? I did that so backwards. Let me put that short beam right here on this corner, because I bet I can connect it via that. We're smarter than that. Come on now. Boom. Now it's all one continuous thing. Absolutely massive. Looking good still. Where it is. There it is. That's where the outside stuff can go. The furnace, yada yada. We need lighting, and then we need to really figure out what we're going to do and where we're going to put our storage and whatnot, you know? Realistically, I'm thinking up here. But even then, if we get attacked by a warband and it comes in through there and this floor or that floor ends up getting destroyed and I can't replace it because my storage is in the way, I'm going to be pissed off because that's like the whole reason that we're even... that's the whole reason we're out here moving in the first place. Also, I suppose I should figure out what I'm going to do. We're running low on oak logs. I suppose I need to figure out what I'm going to do with this bottom layer as well. Like, I could possibly, like, fortify a storage spot over here somewhere, but I guess that's hanging off of a gap. So if it breaks and the game doesn't, like, save its position the way it did with the other chests, we could end up running into a problem where all of our stuff falls off the ledge. And I gotta be careful, because this... I don't know where it spits it out at. It spits it out in the back. But where's the front? I think this right here is the back. Let's put it like this. What else needs to be exposed? Requires shelter. Requires shelter. Requires shelter. This doesn't say it needs to be exposed. And I'm thinking, since the runecrafting altar isn't much of an object that I make a use case of, that we maybe put it up here. That would force me to figure out some way to build up to that location, though. Probably out one of these side spots right here. Turn that into a walk-up. Probably on this side to keep it, like, front-facing the lodestone. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. And let's make this front-facing the lodestone as well. Yeah, we can make that look nice. And then I might as well delete this. Surely we can make these work somehow, right? Curved. Fancy. I mean, we're getting somewhere. Oh my god, no we're not. That's terrible. I think we messed up here. Gosh, maybe not, though, because if we can keep it in theme with the curves, and it's a curved stairs on the way up, and then curved stairs right here. Oh, come on, you son of a gun. Snap. There you go. Oh, come on. You know where I want you to snap. Actually, that's gotten so far out of hand. Oh, I like that. That'll work. Give me the short one. Beautiful. Absolutely came together. Where do I want my cooking range? Where seems like a good kitchen spot? Right here? Boom. And then let's go ahead and slap down a tannery. I don't want that next to the food, you know? Gross. And with the tannery needs the tanner's kit, of course. Slap that down right next to it. Where should I put the loom? Right there, maybe? I don't know. Let's figure out the forge. This is probably best suited, you know, right next to the, That's where it makes the most sense. Give them a nice view while they're sitting there banging on their hammer. You know, they get a nice view of the outside. That way, when you're looming stuff, you got a pretty decent view as well. We need the loom harness to go down with this. I mean, hopefully we can make our way up that now. Alright, last one. Hopefully this just slots right. Oh, it was there. Perfect. Okay, it's a bit convoluted, but you can make your way up. Bro, I was there, now I can't get it there at all. Why do I have it on this ghost mode again, dude? Come on, slide in there. This is just making everything a little bit more sturdy in the aesthetics department. Come on. Oh, it was there. I mean, honestly, I could, like, cut out this even, but I don't know. We'll leave that in there for now. Wow. I'm gonna lose that wood forever. It sucks, but that's okay. Jeez, bro. How much wood do I have left? 40? I mean, you can make this thing big, dude. Dang, bro. I mean, like, jeez, dude. I think we are gonna reorganize that. Man, I cannot believe that I missed it. Alright, let's go put our stuff away and take a walk through this thing and kind of see what the feel of, like, the expansion is, right? Because this is maybe a bit much, you know? Look how much of this is above me. Like, that might be a bit much. But it kind of seems like regardless, I'm going to have to do some sort of restructuring here. You know, it's like maybe just like one layer too long. Leaves 3 in the center. It's like off center, but that's because the whole base is a bit off center of the bridge. Right? Or am I tripping? 1, 2, 3. All 3 of those are over the bridge. Yeah, the bridge is 3 long. Boom, 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 and all 3 of those are over the bridge. So I don't want to put it out to a point of 1 because I feel like that just looks weird. So we can either do another group of 3 or none at all. And honestly, I'm thinking I like the none at all. Well, you know, that's not bad. That's not too big of a rework here. And I might even make it to where I leave the indoor building and just kind of turn this entire thing into an outdoor perimeter here. Does that make sense? Where I leave this inside structure, but instead I open up this fencing here. I think if we get one more good chunk of oak logs, we should be able to put the kibosh on this. Let's go ahead and take a look at what it takes for some of the decorations as well. Like, these are all just ash logs and animal fur. Not too bad. So the torches will be easy enough to put up, and we also need to finalize our chest situation here. So still quite a bit that needs to go into this base. We're not quite close to done yet, but I think that we're going to end it here for this live stream. I appreciate everybody stopping by. Keep your eye out on the channel. This will be going up in a video in some way, shape, or form. And we'll probably be working our way back here in the next couple of days, Wednesday perhaps, to finish off the base. I'll spend some time off stream gathering just boatloads and boatloads of oak logs, so we really can just spend a bunch of time finalizing the base here, especially now that we have this expansion going on. So